Welcome to the Bullhorn Flats N-Scale Model Railroad located in Hayward, California. My name is Edward Gregory. I'm the layout owner. And it is located in the attic of Bay Hills Community Church at 25830 Gadding Road in Hayward. Today we are following train 306 east from Oakland West Yard, arrival and departure track number 1. And we will be heading, our first stop will be Niles, and we'll be heading east on the layout all the way to Altamont. We're approaching Robles Ridge Resort, and this is named after the pastor and his wife here at Bay Hills Community Church. And it's one of the reasons why this steam train over here, locomotive 1432, train number 310, exists on the layout to go to all of the different towns and pick up people that are interested in fly fishing at this resort. Okay, here we are entering the town of Niles. The railroad is based on the concept of a proto-lance, and that it gives me a lot of discretion and choice in being able to choose what to do. The era is from 1965 to 1980. Thus, we have no graffiti on our cars, and we are still using cabooses. From Niles, we will going to a make-believe place called Maybe, and that came from a antique store up near the Portola Museum. And then we'll be heading into Almost. So the train has just gone through the town of Almost, and one of the nice features about that town is the Brinton Jones Memorial Bridge that crosses over a yet unnamed creek headed for Bullhorn Flats, the town. This is Bullhorn Flats, and the idea behind this was from a friend that gave me 2 pieces of their old layout, and we flipped things around and gave it a purpose and realigned some trackage, made a nice little yard, modified the scenery, and now it's become a nice center point of the layout. This is BHF Junction. This is one of the crossings on the layout. It's busy with trains going in both directions. We just had our train 306 pass through, and we had a mixed freight of Southern Pacific that had to hold for us in order to clear the crossing and be safe. This is the town of Could Be. Train 306 is coming in. I had a young person that was visiting some time ago and noticing that all the people were laying down at the station and said, hey, we have a zombie apocalypse here. So that is what's been left on the ground. So I haven't changed that. In the Center Peninsula, we have a tribute to John Allen. We have Allenville East and Allenville West, and it's a double time saver, back-to-back, as featured in Model Railroader magazine. There are a number of industries. Axelrod Metals takes the scrap metal from Zim and turns it into pipe. And then we have a brewery, because every railroad has to have a brewery, and it's Acme, named after the famous Roadrunner cartoons. in tribute to my wife, there is Sharon's Fine Confections, which is a chocolate company. And then we have a TOFC, trailer on flat car facility, to round out the switching that is available in Allenville East and West. One of the interesting facts about the Bullhorn Flats layout is the main line is 350 feet long, and there are 14 passing sidings, 8 different industrial switching areas. The layout is set up for operations with Digitrax digital command control, and there are car cards and waybills for every car on the layout, and they are all weighted and have metal wheels as well. So things run really nice, and we have a great time. The area that the train is going through now is Livermore, and is depicted just by a single siding on the layout.
All right, so here we are with train 306 entering West Oakland Yard after its journey around the Bullhorn Flats layout. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I want to thank my friends Brian and Jonesy and Eric for coming down and running trains in the opposite direction to make things interesting and challenging as well. So thank you very much for visiting.